I mean, we know that he's watching over us, and it's our responsibility to just represent the purple and gold, not only for him but for all the greats, everybody that's ever come through the Lake Show. So,
so we were playing New York, and he was in New York, but he went to watch the Brooklyn game, and he texted me on my phone. He was like, "Oh, Giannis, like I didn't know you were in town. I didn't know the Knicks were playing the Bucks, so I really apologize that I'm not able to come to your game. I'm going to the Brooklyn game." And I was like you're Kobe Bryant. Like you don't have to say nothing to me. Like you don't even have to talk to me. So man, he was a down to earth guy, and that's why he was special.
I think the last one, man. I think the last one we shared was great. Was that Toronto? His last one was Toronto. It was actually, knowing that, that was his final All-Star. We kind of shared that moment, and then I think the first one when he in 2013 when I was a first-time All-Star. I think he got injured, and I was his replacement. And he told me to make him go out there and look good because I was replacing him. So, and he was by me the whole time. It was in New Orleans, and he was just telling me like, you'll be fine. I was nervous, obviously, and he was right there just kind of holding my hand through it.
I mean, he's influenced so many people that it's beyond basketball. Just the mentality of getting up, being great, pushing through any and everything, and wanting to be the best at what you do. That's in life in general, not just basketball, not just what you do, but anybody can say, I want that Mamba mentality. I have to. There's no other choice but to be the best.
Well, his last game in Philly, I got the chance to spend about 45 minutes with him, just talking to him, and I think that was really cool, especially for me. My story, how I started playing basketball, it was because of him. Back in 2011, 2010, watching the NBA Finals, and, I had never played basketball before, and then I just watched it, and then I was like, I watched him, and I was like, that's what I want to do because of him. So I was really sad when I heard the news.
His hard work, on the floor, and then, how he translated. He didn't care about coming back playing in the NBA. Well, once he got off the floor, enjoyed his family, got into his businesses. So just things like that.
Oh man, it's a very tough subject for me to continue to talk about. Me and Kobe, we've had some differences, early in our careers and stuff like that. But he meant a lot to me. And one thing that I wish that I would have had a chance to do was tell him how much I really appreciated him and the growth and change that I saw with him as a from a player to retiring from the NBA, and all the stuff he did with the girls, and starting a basketball program, and really catering to women. That was very special to me. And I just wanted to tell him how thankful I was for that, and that opportunity to play with him, and how appreciative I was just for all the things that we had went through together as players and also brothers, and it's something that still hurts today. I think about it every day, and I just would tell people, man, while you're here on this earth, enjoy everybody, enjoy every single moment that you have. And be gracious. Be gracious because you never know when it could be your last. And, I really wish I would have had a chance to tell him how grateful I was. I would say my favorite Kobe memory in general was after he tore his Achilles. I went to his house to check up on him, see how he was doing. And he came out the room. He was like, "Hey, Dwight, I just got finished watching Pitch Perfect." And I was thinking to myself, like, I know Kobe ain't watching Pitch Perfect. He lying. And he was just like, man, Pitch Perfect, one of my favorite movies. And I was like, that's crazy. I never would have thought that Kobe Bryant would be in his room watching a movie like Pitch Perfect. So after he told me about that, I started watching the movie, and I ended up liking the movie myself and watching it all the time. So that'll be something I always remember.
Kobe memories off the court. His addiction to the game. I think that throughout the years he's been kind of lost, but has eager to get better every single day, and that transformed him into the great plays he's made on the court.
I mean, he was just an incredible person. Had a great energy about him. Just a fantastic person, a brother, and it's sad that he's gone. Favorite Kobe dunk? Yeah, it's probably the one on Dwight.
I'm a big Kobe fan. It's who I grew up watching. Just a special guy all around. I know most people know him as a player, but I mean, if you get to know him off the court, it makes it even better. Just to see how great of a person he actually is.
As far as I know, every kid growing up viewed Kobe as an idol. Always wanted to be like Kobe, and he was. I know for me and the guys that I was around, my family and my friends, he was our first superstar to really look up to day in and day out.
Because of Kobe, I bring a different mindset to the game. I'm always locked in, and no matter what I'm doing, because whatever he was doing, whether it was on court or off court, he was always locked in and he brought his best to it.
I mean, Kobe, not just for me, it was for everybody, inspiration, his hard work, the way he played the game, the way he was off the court. It was just something amazing. I think not just in basketball, he inspired a lot of people in the world, and we'll miss him for sure.
Last thing, I got to talk to Kobe about was, how much of how proud he was of me. Just wanted me to continue to be a great role model for the younger kids, and especially his daughter. So that's something that holds hard to me, holds very close to me. Me moving forward, just realizing that I need to continue to be a great role model for younger kids. Seeing him go at it with Jordan, just seeing those highlights, seeing him, and how serious he took it. That's something that I'm coming into this weekend. Although it's a fun weekend and it's an enjoyable weekend, still taking it serious and trying to compete at everything. So,
for the best access, perspective, and personalities in all of sports, follow us at Fox Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.